You're now watching The Wash Daily. Today in news, super media mogul Martha Stewart has entered the cannabis arena. She started her own brand of CBD soft gels, edibles, gummies, and she's teamed up with the Vitamin Shoppe with 2 P's and an E at the end. It's a New York-based store, the Vitamin Shop. People have been going to the Vitamin Shop for their vitamin needs for a long time, a well-known supplier of vitamins, and now they're going to be selling Martha Stewart CBD. So everybody do CBD. It's what your body is actually looking for. Now, CBD has been a huge deal for a lot of people, and nobody understands or predicted the impact it was going to have. In Italy, CBD actually has been taking the place of things like acetaminophen and ibuprofen. Tylenol and Advil and Motrin are probably worried because everyone's on CBD, and as people realize that those drugs are bad for your stomach, it doesn't make any sense to stay on them. Also in news, 3 out of 10 Americans were polled, and they're monsters who think people should be penalized for previous cannabis charges, even though the states have declared it as an essential item and they're looking for it for their budget problems, and people are replacing medications with it. And when you put cannabis in, traffic accidents go down and youth stop using so many drugs. Also in news, the U.S. House has voted for the MOREACT, but now it has to get through the Senate. Most folks feel like now it's not going to go anywhere. It's going to die in the Senate, like everything always does. But, you know, the problem is Republicans largely are looking at cannabis as a big moral dilemma. There isn't a moral dilemma with cannabis at all. In fact, there's a biblical context of cannabis, supposed to be using it. And so if you're against cannabis, you're against the Bible. So if you're for the Bible, you should be for cannabis. Well, although there's exceptions, the Republicans don't seem to like cannabis. The Fresh Toast put out an article talking about the benefits of the MOREACT if passed. It would be a huge boost for the economy. It would mean banking for all these hemp companies that are having such a hard time. Big win for all the marijuana-related businesses, the MRBs, who currently can't get banks to work with them. They can't have checks processing and open up online shops. I tried to get an online shop open, and because my name had the word cannabis in it, they were saying I was a marijuana-related business. And I was like, I'm not selling marijuana. I only want to sell t-shirts. They're like, sorry, we can't work with you. And I got real mad at my bank, so I went to another bank, and they told me the same thing. And then another bank told me the same thing. There's banks who will do it, but they're going to charge you application fees to apply for a bank account that you don't even get interest on your money. They just take your money. So I'm not opening up a bank account, I guess, because it's a mafia. We need banking in the cannabis industry big time. It would be a huge boost to the economy. States need cannabis. They need you to go get cannabis. They want you to go spend your money in cannabis, because when you do, they finally are able to get some tax money in, because all the restaurants are closing and nobody's going to be open, and they've shut down everything. The cannabis smokers should pay for everything is the point of view, and it's so ridiculous. But I guess if that's what it takes, cannabis smokers are good people and they'll do it. Thanks for watching The Wash Daily.